Guys, guess who's going to see Beyoncé Renaissance tour? Yes, I can't believe I actually got tickets. I am literally dying. Do you know what happened? So basically, I've actually never got tickets for a concert before. Normally, like when I was younger, my mom obviously got the tickets. And then when I got older, friends got the tickets and I just gave them the money back, which is fine. So I've never actually done the whole process. But this time I actually did it on my own. So the night before, I signed up to make sure everything was like logged into the system on my computer and to my phone. The tickets went on sale at 10 a.m. So I checked on the site at 9 a.m. and the site came up like it was fine. And then when I went back on, I think it was 9:45, locked off. System was down, couldn't even get onto the page at all. I was like, right, chances are I'm probably not going to get tickets, but you know, I'm just going to keep on pushing, keep on trying. So I kept trying. So this time it was like 10:15. Still no tickets. Still couldn't even get onto the site. So obviously at this time I'm thinking there's no chance I'm getting the tickets. Got to about 10:30, still couldn't get onto the site, like at all. Couldn't even get on it, it was still crashed. So I left it for a little bit and I think I went back on at about, well, I kept refreshing this whole entire time. Left it for about 15 minutes, then went back on at about 11:15. I could actually get onto the site. So I was like, wow. Got onto the site, crashed. That happened twice. So then it's like 11 o'clock. By this point, I'm like, all the tickets have probably gone. So what I'm going to do is leave it a little bit, try one more time later on. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I just have to wait until the actual full release of the tickets, because this was a pre-sale. So went to the washing up, took me about 15-20 minutes, went back onto the page, refreshed it. Let me on the page. And then all the tickets in my section, what I wanted, which was standing tickets, were sold out. I was like, obviously, refreshed it. And then it said, you're going to have to wait for a reseller. And I was like, what's the chance of that? Left it for another 5 minutes, went back on, clicked it. The tickets came up. I was like, what? Is this a scam? So clicked it really quick. Tickets were in the basket. And apparently you've got like 3 minutes to purchase the tickets. So basically for a reselling ticket, they say it's reseller, but basically what it means is if someone hasn't purchased those tickets in that amount of time, whether their time has run out of their 3 minutes or their car got declined or they didn't put it in fast enough, the time goes, so the tickets are released back. So that's what happened to me. The tickets got released back, so I managed to get the actual tickets that I wanted for the dates I wanted in London. Because some of my friends, some people were talking about, let's go to Sunderland or Edinburgh. I was like, hell no, bitch. I want to go in a London town. I ain't trying to be skinning out my back down in Edinburgh. I don't even know what the vibe's going to be down there. I'm sure it will be cute, but I want to be in these streets, not those streets. Do you know what I'm saying? So basically, I'm glad I got those tickets in the destination I wanted to. If not, I maybe would have incorporated it into going to like a trip away. Maybe like somewhere else in Europe, like Spain. I don't know, wherever else was on the tour, but I got the tickets I wanted, so I'm thrilled going to the Renaissance tour, so that's going to be cute. If you're new to this channel, my name is Devon. I make videos on fashion, vlogs, and unboxings, and everything in between, so please consider subscribing, and without further ado, let's get into the video. Guys, resellers. Regarding designer items, there's a lot of places you can get reselled, like designer handbags and stuff, but you have to be careful and make sure it's a reliable source, because someone posted a video about a week ago saying that they bought a Chanel bag. I think it was a denim one, which you can't really get in the stores. They're like sold out. I'll insert a picture. And apparently the source that they got it from, it ended up being a fake bag. They told the reseller, I don't want to put them on blast right now, so I'm not going to say the name. They told the reseller, and the reseller was like, oh my God, we'll give you a refund or change the bag, which is fine. But if she actually didn't find out it was a fake bag, she would have just had a fake bag and have paid like, you know, £2,000, £3,000, however much you pay for the bag. So just be careful that you get an authenticity card, or if you can't get that, a receipt or some form of proof of purchase, or make sure the reseller that you get it from, they have a specific authenticity person who like checks all the bags perfectly to make sure they are real, because you don't want to get caught with a fake bag and then you've lost your money when you could have just bought a real one. Do you know what I'm saying? But also with that, I do advise getting a lot of resale items, because like Chanel, Louis Vuitton really are the main ones. They keep their value, obviously Hermes, but just be careful. I have this. So this is my Louis Vuitton messenger bag. It's actually the first designer item I bought for myself. And it's just like a little crossbody moment, adjustable strap. Obviously, it doesn't actually look that battered and bruised. I bought this in 2018, 10, 2010, I was still at college. I saved up my pocket money because I think I was working at Harrods, TBC, if you know what they are. TBC, is that what they're called? Yeah, it was like a recruitment agency and I worked there. I only worked for 10 days and that was enough for me, but I managed to save enough to get the bag. The bag at the time was £350, 2010. Now it's probably worth about 800. So, you know, cost per wear is amazing on these bags, but also you can get them from the resale market for way less than you can in the store. So that's just something to think about. Cartier. So Cartier love bands, which you've probably seen everywhere. Apparently, they are not a very good investment anymore because I don't know if it's because people have made so many dupes and really good fake copies of them. It's bringing the value of theirs down. And apparently, I tried to do as much research as I could. I couldn't find out all the information, but apparently they are not giving, not an authenticity card because they don't have those, but it's something that authenticates them with Cartier, but they're not doing anymore, which means if you're buying a Cartier Love Band for yourself, just to keep forever, then absolutely go for it. But if you're buying it thinking, oh, if down the line I change my mind, I don't want it anymore, or, you know, I'd rather have the cash, then think carefully. You might be better off investing in actual gold, like non-branded, because the Cartier ones apparently are not holding the value as much. So just be careful with that one. Doja Cat for Schiaparelli. I know this news is about 2 weeks old, but I just had to give her an honorary shout out because the Schiaparelli look she did in the all red with the red crystals. Apparently it was 30,000 crystals covered all over her body. She had 5 people from the atelier to help her put it on. It took about 4 to 5 hours to get it together. This is a look. It was stunning. It was sensational. I know it's old news, but I had to put it in anyway because it was lit. Like, that is dedication. She looked stunning. Schiaparelli is really a strong brand. Like, they're outstanding, to be honest. Like, you can't really fault them. The look killed. Kylie also looked good too with the lion head. People had mixed reviews on it, but I actually like the look. So also with social media is actually not real. Like, people are posting out their lives, but actually they're not the life they're living. Facts. But when people look in and they see and then they start thinking about, oh, I don't have that job, or how did they get that, or I don't have those shoes or have that bag. It's like, did they have it? Okay, so just think about that when you're seeing on social media. And also, people edit and do things to their videos and pictures so much that when you see them in real life, you're like, oh, who's that? I would hate that. Like, obviously everyone edits their pictures, but I would never edit my picture so much or like do too much to it. I try not even to I don't even do any face tune or anything like that. Obviously just like the bright and light and like the usual stuff. Because I would hate to see someone in real life and they'd be like disappointed. Disappointed, sorry, because that ain't cute, that ain't a look. And regarding what to post and what not to post, regarding luxury items, I post handbags and things that I've got because obviously I love handbags and like doing social media and doing my YouTube videos, I obviously post them now because I use it on my channel. But where is the line with that? With being flashy and just being like, let me show you guys. Also, I like to do the reviews just because if I'm thinking about getting a bag, I like to watch other people's reviews on that bag to see how it is in everyday life. But then I saw like a post of like Floyd Mayweather at his home with like 10 Hermes Birkin bags, all exotics, and they're about £50,000 up. He even had the Himalayan, which is about £300,000, and he was just showing them all off, which is fine because he works hard and he's got loads of money and I'm sure he gives a lot back to charity. But I'm just like, do you need to post a video just showing that, considering you don't even use Birkin bags? So it's just like, Super Bowl. Rihanna just performed at the 2023 halftime show in an all red look. She paid homage to Andre Leon Talley, rest in peace, with the all red and the jacket that he wore in, I think it was an editorial for, I'm not sure if it was Vogue or another house, but I'll insert the picture. The dancers killed it. Like, they ate up that choreo non-stop. I did like the songs that she did play. There was a few missing, which I would have liked, but I mean, she's only got 13 minutes. She revealed that she's pregnant again, back to back. No shade. I love Rihanna. I'm a Rihanna stan. I've been to see her on tour. I've actually seen her in real life in the club. I live for her. But you can't plan a pregnancy, but like, you're pregnant now performing and we want to see you hit the choreo. Or you should have got the dancers to bring it down because they were hitting that choreo like their life depended on it. And yours was just a little bit lackluster. There, I said it. I said what I said. That's facts are facts. But she is pregnant, so I'm not going to come for a pregnant woman. I couldn't do that pregnant. So But all I'm saying is, you know, if you really deep it and watch it, you will know what I'm talking about. And it's not about comparing other people's Super Bowl performances to hers. But J-Lo is 50. Okay, so look at that at 50 years old. And look at this. That's all I'm saying. Guys, I'm just adding this section in because as of last week, Pharrell Williams has become the new creative director of Louis Vuitton menswear, which I think is amazing. I do think his aesthetic won't be too far from Virgil Abloh, rest in peace. So in that aspect, I feel like it will transition very well. He will bring in a younger demographic, I feel like, as he is a producer and songwriter and celebrity. They could say, is he skilled in this? Technically, no, but I feel like he does have the eye to make it work. So I feel like this is a very good decision for Louis Vuitton, but we'll find out how it goes. Like, we'll see when the sales come in. I do think the younger demographic will flock to it. The mature gentleman, I'm not too sure, but we'll find out. Guys, thanks for watching my hot topics / talking-ish video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye, guys.